Arthur Ashe was an African-American professional tennis player and activist. He was born on July 10, 1943 in Richmond, Virginia.
Ashe gained national attention as the first black man to reach the highest echelon of amateur tennis. Ashe was committed to tennis and his passion was clear through his plays. He became well known for his devastating backhand and hammering serves. However, his big break would be in the U.S. Open Championships.
The U.S. Open Championship has some pretty heavy hitters participating, including Rod Laver, a tennis Hall of Famer. Rod Laver had an overall record of 20-4, or an 83.3% win record. On top of that, even if Ashe did manage to pull out an upset, he would still have to go against Ken Rosewall and John Newcomb, both with win records over 70%. Ashe's chances of winning were very low. However, in the fourth round, Laver was beaten and Newcomb later in the quarterfinal. With a slew of luck getting some of his biggest competition knocked out even before he could go against them, got Ashe thinking that fate itself was intervening.
Lastly, in the semifinals, Roswell was defeated by a man named Tom Oker. With the last big name taken out of the running, Ashe finally had a decent chance at victory. The final match between Tom Oker and Arthur Ashe wouldn't be an easy one, however. Ashe was able to overpower Oker's speed, leading him to winning the U.S. Open Championship.
Ashe's fame shot up, and after a small break to serve the military, Ashe came back to the world of tennis with a wave of fanfare behind him. In September 1970, he signed one of the most lustrous contracts in tennis history, being a multi-million-dollar commitment to Lamar Hunt, who was also the promoter for the new World Championship Tennis Tour.
However, all of that was just one part of his story. You see, the U.S. Open gave Ashe wealth, fame, and most importantly, a platform that he could use for activism. Ashe even once said, "There were times when I felt a burning sense of shame that I was not with the other blacks and whites standing up to those fire hoses and police dogs, the truncheons, bullets, and bombs that could cut down such martyrs as Cheney, Swerner, Goodman, Viola Lizo, Martin Luther King Jr., Medgar Evers, and the four little girls in that bomb church in Birmingham, Alabama. As my fame increased, so did my anguish." He would namely use his platform to expand educational and employment opportunities among disadvantaged inner-city youth. However, like all good things, Arthur Ashe would die in 1993 from AIDS that he got from a blood transfusion. His body was buried in Woodland Cemetery, East Highland Park, Virginia.